Rodriguez against Sabathian. Rodriguez had a good year so far this year. We're coming to you live from the Town Fair Tire Studios, powered by Town Fair Tire. Nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody. Two other stories. Number one, LeBron, according to all the reports out of Cleveland, he has opted out of his deal. Now, that does not mean anything except just that. He has opted out of his deal. It does not mean he can't go back to Cleveland. He can. He can sign with Cleveland. It means the deal he had is gone. That's all it means. You'll find out more about the next deadline in the next couple of days, but all that means today is that he has opted out of his deal. That's it. Does not mean that he's left Cleveland yet. So that's the next stage. But first, right now, we're knowing, according to multiple reports out of Cleveland, he has opted out of his contract. Now, that's the first stage. The other, of course, is the Mets down in Miami. I know I got a lot of reaction to I was having a little fun with the Mets yesterday, okay? I didn't mean it. I mean, I heard about it everywhere I went yesterday. It was just having a little fun, all right? They're in Miami. It's not going to get a lot of attention. But tonight, you got DeGrom on the mound, and they're throwing a hotshot kid, Alcantara, this evening. Supposed to be, some big hotshot kid making his major league debut. So we'll see where that takes the Mets this evening down in Miami, where things will be quiet, especially after the DeGrom game. Things will be very quiet there over the weekend. We don't have the Yankee lineup yet. I'll give it to you as soon as we have it. We'll have Pete Abraham from the Boston Globe at 3:30, chat on the Red Sox. We'll sneak a couple other people in. Bill Simmons later on the whole Yankee-Red Sox thing because, hey, listen, he's a Boston guy. He likes to get into this stuff. So he said he'd call around 3:30, about 5:30. So I'll talk to him later about everything. I will see what he thinks about LeBron and everything else. Let's get some calls in. Let's see. Andrew joins us. What's up, Andrew? Well, that's not Andrew. We know that. I can tell you from the music, that's not Andrew right now, okay? I know exactly who that was, so do you. Brian in Woodbury, Connecticut. What's up, Brian?
Hey, Mike. How's it going?
What's happening?
Hey, I'm really looking forward to Saturday's game with Sonny Gray going. He's struggled so much in the Bronx.
He's also struggled against the Red Sox, too. So
exactly. So I feel like, if he's gonna move forward, maybe this is, he's going against Sale, he's going against the Red Sox. If he could pitch well, maybe this will give him a clean slate to move forward. Maybe this is just what he needs if he's going to move forward as far as confidence
I don't get this Sonny referendum day to day. I don't think Sonny's day to day. Sonny's here. The only question is he a guy you can trust in the postseason? That's really the question. Sonny's not leaving the rotation. He's going to be in their rotation. The question is there a point at which you don't feel that you can throw him in a big game? I mean, that's really what it comes down to. But he's not going anywhere. The
disparity in the ERAs are like ridiculous at home and on the road. It's like a 7-something at home and like a 3-something on the road.
Yeah, I mean, listen, some people have trouble. Some right-handers have trouble pitching in Yankee Stadium anyway. I don't think it's a pressure thing. I think it's more a coincidence than anything else. I think he can be good when he gets to the point where he starts to attack a little bit. And you don't want him to be passive. You want him to attack. And if he will do that, I think, listen, he's capable of throwing a big game. Again, one game either way is not going to define who he is. He's good enough to stay in their rotation. We know that. The question is, can you count on him in the postseason? Right now, I've said many times, the only two guys, Severino and Tanaka, I can count on. I don't even know if I can count CeCe in the postseason. Now, CeCe pitched well last year. But to me, he's a 5-inning pitcher. He's more than a hit-an-inning pitcher. And guys like that, I don't know what I'm going to get. And, with the Yankees in the postseason, 5 innings, and you're raring to get to that pen, your starter has to be pitching really lights out going to the 6th inning. Otherwise, if you're a Yankee manager, you're already calculating your pen because you got so much down there. You have so much dynamite in that pen that hey, I'm not going to fool around here. I know I can cover the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th easy. So you got to show me something. You got to show me you can pitch the 6th and the 7th inning because otherwise I don't need you to pitch the 6th and the 7th. I just need you to go 5. All right, here's the Yankee lineup as we start the series this evening. I got the Red Sox lineup, too. Here we go. All right, Yanks. I'll give you the Red Sox first. Betts, Benintendi, Martinez, Pierce, Bogarts, Nunez, Devers, Vasquez, Bradley, and Rodriguez. Pierce hops in and bats cleanup against the lefty. Okay, last played first base on May 3rd. He's going to play first this evening, and Martinez will DH. The Red Sox today acquired Pierce and cash considerations from the Blue Jays in exchange for a minor league infielder. So he jumps right in. We know Pierce. We've seen him a million times. He jumps right in. He'll bat cleanup, play first base, and Martinez will be the DH. And, of course, that guy again, you know, when you think of the Red Sox at Yankee Stadium, you think one thing, Benintendi. He absolutely loves, he's become already, you know, he's got a little Kurt Blefary in him, if you know who he is, all right? He has got a little Dick McAuliffe in him, which means he's become a Yankee killer at Yankee Stadium. He really has. And he has just murdered the Yankees at Yankee Stadium. He loves taking shots at that porch. You know, he's got a perfect Yankee Stadium swing, and he kills the Yankees at Yankee Stadium. Now, Yankees, well, here we go. Interesting. Hicks leads off. Judge, Stanton. Hicks, Judge, Stanton, DH, Didi, Torres, Andujar, Bird, Romine, Gaudy. Gaudy's playing left, but he's batting ninth. So Hicks, Judge, Stanton, DH, Didi, Torres, Andujar, Bird, Romine, Gaudy, and CC on the mound. On the bench, the backup catcher, of course, Walker and Drury. There you go. So Drury's up. He's there. And you have Gaudy in the lineup, as Aaron said he would be. He said he thought he was going to play him all 3 games because he wanted his defense in left field. We'll see. That doesn't mean he automatically plays against Sale. You know, they're reluctant a little bit. Might depend on what happens this evening because he might back off that a little bit. Bird will not be in the lineup tomorrow night at first base. Drury will be. Gaudy will see. He did say Gaudy he thought would play all 3 games. So, again, Hicks, Judge, Stanton, Didi, Torres, Andujar, Bird, Romine, Gaudy. And I gave you the Red Sox. So, quick break, and we'll come back with Pete Abraham of the Globe on the Sox right after this.